Shu and Inari. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Princess Jellyfish episode 6. In the last episode, the landlady of the building where the Sisterhood live called Chieko and told her that she was considering selling the building for their redevelopment that they're planning. They wanted to go and kind of protest against the redevelopment plan, except they were having a really hard time. And Shu, the brother, was there. Kuranosuke is the name of anyway, yeah, his brother was there and he didn't recognize Tsukimi because he's an idiot. But I mean, okay, I don't know. Whatever. And she was like, yeah. I don't know if she realized that he just didn't recognize her, but he was like she realized that he was just like not reacting to her at all. And then they ran away in the middle because they were making noise and everyone was looking at them and they were called out. And then Tsukimi went back and she saw Shu and like the presenter or whatever it is of the project together, walking together with his like umbrella, because we know that the presenter is like her way of getting anything done is seducing men. So she was trying to do the same thing to him, but I don't think it's working. But anyway, yeah, that's what Tsukimi saw there. And I guess, I mean, she was thinking she was falling in love, and then she was thinking, oh god, my heart is breaking. She was really disappointed, I guess. And Kuranosuke like came in to try to help them out, and he dressed up one of, I think it was Mayaya that he dressed up at first, and I think he's going to like do like a makeover for all of them so that they can fight, basically for the fate of their house. We'll see how it goes. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. I think I don't know what the name of the girl with the glasses is. Like, I don't remember her name. Or the rest, I think I know. Yeah, I don't know her name either. Okay, I guess we're not getting her name then. He's styling them. Yeah. Night of the Living Sisterhood. And ooh.
どうして私だけいつもの格好なのかしら。いいのいいの。魔物王座の人だって一目でバレバレです。それがなんということでしょう。おしゃれになった月見団たちに囲まれたら金持ちだから着物を着ているセレブの人に早変わりなんです。
Yeah, Tsukimi, I don't know if now Shu would recognize her because she still has her glasses on. But she does, I mean, Tsukimi.
ここに毒ダミ茶がいくらでも。何言ってんの。アマーズの心臓がギュッとなっちゃう一言。第1位はカフェに決定です。ヒールだよ、ヒール。
You didn't notice until now.
入れるか。ぐにゃっとなったのはあんたの足首。雨水感がなくなるのを止めるつもり。止めるってどうやって。どういう方法で止めるんですか。それはまだ考えてない。その時に備えた変身コスプレの訓練ね、今日は。
This is a practice.
それ今思いついたことを適当に言ってるだろう。これから俺は肉じゃねえ。俺？さあさみなさん行きましょう。
Oh my god. How many times is she going to use the same tactic? Okay, we're getting, I guess, or the plan is to get used to the costumes. What are you? What the hell, woman? I'm not loving this. I'm not loving this at all.
大丈夫ですか？移動します？ バーミヤンの石仏っていうか傘地蔵みたい。ほらみんなリラックスして。無理か。何飲む？
Yeah, it's gonna take more than just one night out.
みんなかっこいいよ。
Oh, they can see
全
themselves.
然違和感ないよ。だからビクビクするのやめてさ。ただの生姜茶をジンジャーだのミルクティーだののたまよってサブイボが出るわ。しかも800円だと。
いや。
ぼったくりだ、ぼったくり。じゃあそれちょうだいミルクティー。高いです。
He's gonna pay.
ならある。全部おから食べたいものガンガン頼んじゃえ。
They're in their element now. Food can always make them feel more at ease. Oh my god. Seriously, you need to be arrested. You know, she's just gonna use it to blackmail him. Looks good, looks good, you guys.
いいじゃねえか。夫婦してるよ、おい。テラス席に移ってもいい？
This is fun.
みんなやっとリラックスしたみたい。あの月。
Yeah, like a jellyfish.
かわいいじゃねえか。くそ。キラキラした瞳でうっとり夜空を見上げて海の底ってお前全て焼き払
え okay. Okay. I'm a little disturbed. Yeah, so she doesn't actually, or at least here, I think she didn't actually do anything. I'm not sure. Just pretending. Oh my god. Okay, now she's totally doing something.
バリ行った時の写真。
どこですか？私の服。
東京ってさ、夢の数だけ星が輝い
Oh, you found them?
た。帰っちゃうの？
ご迷惑をおかけしました。失礼します。
ちょっと下。
Yeah.
かなり相性いいみたいですね、私たち。
Oh my goodness. Well, you deserve that. Wow. I hope she didn't actually do anything. It seems like maybe she didn't. I don't know. I mean, she did enough. But, you know.
俺には蔵之介って立派な名前だ。蔵？子？我ながら苦しいな。
Kurako.
信じた。そう、クラコなの。
水クラゲみたいだったでござるよ。
クラゲに話しかけてるというキモい行動がなぜか可愛く見えてしまうんですけど。食べ過ぎてつぼみきついです。なんか俺ダサくね。
You're cute though.
お邪魔してます。お邪魔が山
My god.
パパに助けてもらわないと僕ち大ピンチなんだお。
What is wrong with this person?
Kuranosuke、何回言わせるんだ。その格好で私の前に現れるな。
That was an actually serious look for once.
誰かに聞いたんでしょ？シュシュのあのこと。
あのことって？
Told you?
だからわしにこの間電話してきたんでしょ。
何を言ってよ最後まで。気になるじゃん。
いやー、カピオンエロス。いやー、私お嫁に行けない。
おいこらハゲ。
What is wrong with this? So he told everyone what happens?
お兄様？どうしたの？テレビドラマの襲われちゃった女の人みたいになってるけど。
襲われたのか。
Oh my god.
触らないで。
ああ、はいはい、ごめんごめん。
What? Put some clothes on, for God's sake.
10時間乾かさないといけないので、
10 hours.
出すことは不可能です。
Seriously?
もしもし、兄貴が女嫌いな理由を知りたいなら、金森さんに聞けって。
It happened to him before? I don't understand what.
さんは危 聞かない方がいいと思いますよ。
What?
話してくれなきゃこのツヤツヤのボンネットに手形べったりつけるよ。
シュウさんが女嫌いなのには理由があるんです。
すぐ喋り始めた。
俺は21年前、まだ9歳の頃、お父さんに連れられて
Oh my
ミュージカルを見に行った時に
Okay.
見てしまったんです。お父さんとリナさんのその現場を。
Oh, so it wasn't a fair then, I guess.
花森さん、車出してもらえませんか？
早速行ってまいるです。
Of course you are, and you're still wearing that. So I guess he won't recognize you this time.
握手してもらえませんか？ありがとうございました。
Wow. Okay.
失礼しました。おやすみなさい。
What the hell is this relationship even?
さっき
Yeah, I was gonna say that maybe he should be the one to tell him. But at least you told him. You told
のっ
him.
ぴきならない状況になって。
No. Fuck you, dude.
今日はお父さんの好きなすき焼きだから早く帰ってきてねってお母さんが言ってました。
Maybe when Kuranosuke, wears the woman outfit, he looks like his mom or something. That reminds his father that he's shit.
やってないやってない。でもあっちはやったと思ってるわよ 100%。大丈夫大丈夫。あんなお坊ちゃん私のテクでイチコロよ。
You suck.
話古い？
お兄さん。
That's it? Wow. This passed really fast for me. Okay. So, I don't know if I said it last episode, but I think that using, the transformation into stylish women as, like, a weapon is, like, I don't have a problem with it. Because it's, like, okay. Like, it's not portrayed as, like, oh, this is how you should look in order to, like, succeed at life or something. Or, like, change yourselves in this way. It's just like, oh, you should put this on just to kind of like, as like an armor or something. So you can get what you want, and that's pretty much it. And then you can go back to being who you are. So for the most part, I think this is how I took it so far. Kuranosuke being really into Tsukumi is kind of cute, I guess, because he's like so, he's like so experienced, I guess, at this point. And I guess being into someone who's not, and then getting kind of, like attracted to like the things about her that he shouldn't be attracted to, like he's like, why is this cute? It's so weird and stuff, but he's still like, he can't help it. He's like attracted to it. It's kind of sweet. We'll see where it goes from there. Because she's completely like, she's mostly thinking about his brother. In that context. Yeah, it's an interesting story. I mean, his poor brother, honestly. And I mean, I'm glad that nothing actually happened. It's not true that nothing happened. Just the fact that she roofied him is enough. Roofied him, posed with him to pretty much, I guess, to use it as blackmail or something, or extortion, or I don't know what. And then kiss him when he just like woke up and he didn't even know. Like, he was just kind of coming to terms with what just happened and where he is. So it was already, like, enough of a violation. Like, nothing more needed to happen for it to be absolutely horrible. But he still thinks that it's even more than that. And she's, obviously, that's what she wants him to think. Honestly, I don't know how he's going to deal with all of that. And I don't understand why that, look, it seems like he might have not told anyone what just happened, because it just happened. So I was like very confused about what the uncle wanted to say, like, but I guess it was because, I mean, he said it was because Kuranosuke asked him about, his brother's relationship with women. So he thought that he knew, and then he just kind of wanted to continue the conversation, I guess. I don't even know for what purpose. Maybe it seemed like, he saw the exchange between, Kuranosuke and his dad was like, when you dress like this, like, don't show yourself to me when you dress like this. So I think maybe it has something to do with the fact that he reminds him of his mother, and then the uncle kind of caught that exchange and he was like, oh, okay, maybe I should talk to him about this or something. And then he realized that he didn't know, so he just went away and told the driver to tell him? Why? Seriously. Okay, so now he knows, and it is messed up, for sure. So Shu has a lot to deal with. And I'm not sure how they're going to handle it exactly, because, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, we'll see. So far, though, he's, like, having a hard time, obviously, and he just went to Kimi to get, I guess, some reassurance from her. With that, I mean, their relationship is so weird, because it's, like, it happens in, like, snippets of time. And, like, I can't hate it or anything. I mean, it's definitely, there's definitely something in the fact that he can't recognize Tsukimi when she's not dressed up. Like, that definitely takes away from it. But then when when he does recognize her, like, he provided comfort to her when she was crying, and now she kind of provided comfort to him, even though she didn't know what was going on at all. And he just, like, he just asked her to shake his hand, and then he was gone. So I don't feel like I don't feel it's going to go anywhere, but I can't say for sure, because I don't think, like, again, I can't hate it. I mean, it's true that he doesn't know who she is, really, but at the same time, he was there, in a vulnerable moment, and she was there for him in a vulnerable moment, and, I mean, it just kind of so happened to be that way. Like, here, for instance, when he just went there, I guess, to look for her, and she was there dressed up so he could recognize her, and then, he could get the comfort that he needed. But if she would have been dressed as, her normal self, he wouldn't have known it was her, and he wouldn't have gotten that comfort. So, it's, I don't know exactly. I mean, I don't know exactly what to think about that, but I guess we'll see. I don't know if there is even going to be, like, an end game, a clear end game for any couple there, but I think I'm supposed to be rooting for Kuranosuke and her, although Kuranosuke and Tsukimi, like, I mean, what's going for them is the fact that they know each other. They know things about each other. They know, like, the different facets. Like, she knows he's a boy. He knows who she is when she's not dressed up, obviously. I wonder, because we saw him, like, he kind of got jealous when she was with his brother, when his brother hugged her at the aquarium before, and then he was, like, really noticing her and getting attracted to her, to these silly, sweet, kind of naive gestures of hers. But it's always been kind of, like, I don't think he's ever, I'm not sure about this, but I don't think he's at this point felt he was attracted to her when she was just her regular self. I'm trying to think. I don't think that's it, though. I don't think that he's just attracted to her when she's, dressed up and stuff. I don't think that's it at all. Like, I just don't remember if, like, in between where he was hanging out with her when she wasn't dressed up, if, like, he noticed that he was feeling things for her. I just can't seem to remember at this point. But I don't think that's, I definitely, I think that the point is that he knows her in her natural form, and he's not only attracted to her when she's, like, prettied up, I think. But we'll see. Like, there hasn't been a lot, because she's kind of, I don't know, she's very confused about her feelings for his brother at this point. Then there's no, like, from her, I don't think we've seen a lot of reciprocal feelings, because she's too caught up in what she might be feeling for Shu. But, Kuranosuke has been helping them out, and, like, for instance, when he paid for all the food in this episode, I think she definitely took notice of that. Like, I mean, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see what happens with Shu, I guess, and then see where her relationship with Kuranosuke goes from there. And it's funny that he was kind of, like, complaining about how, like, Bamba was calling him, like, meat all the time, but he never actually gave them his name because, well, I guess it didn't actually come up exactly. He always kind of slips when he calls himself Ore and stuff, and he doesn't seem to mind it too much, but then he was kind of reminded, when he did give his name, he was reminded, like, in the middle, because he saw the sign, no boys allowed. Like, before that, when Tsukimi was like, don't call yourself Ore, like, don't let them know that you're a boy, he kind of, like, waved her off. He didn't seem to mind that much, but now it seems to be a little bit more of a problem for him if he messes this up. So it definitely, I think, is also a facet of showing that he cares about, being able to keep spending time with Tsukimi or something, and trying to kind of, like, not ruin this somehow. you know. Anyway, interesting episode. Interesting, very disturbing episode. I don't know where we're going with the whole Shu thing. Like, I don't know. I mean, I hope they're not going to like dismiss it too much. Like, they haven't so far. Like, he's having a hard time with it, which he should be. Which, like, I mean, seriously. But I really hope that I don't know, that I feel like they treat it like with the suitable severity. I mean, she's definitely portrayed, like, the women who did this to him, she's definitely portrayed as not a good person. And she's probably going to get her due or something. Like, I hope that she, you know, we'll just see how they go about it, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Red in Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.